My only question is, are you sure your old-ass eyes are up to the challenge?
I know you're just trying to motivate me, but these old-ass eyes will be reading your tombstone, son. You have a boyish face and a big goofy grin. It's like being yelled at by a children's cereal mascot.
I'm pretty sure you were going for angry, but in my mind, it just seems like when a Muppet gets upset, this starts going angry.
I once wore a tie with a splash of purple. You guys called me Mr. Grapes for 2 years.
Oh, Mr. Graves! I forgot about Mr. Graves.
If I wore a pink shirt, you'd tear me to shreds.
Well, yeah, but you'd look like a My Little Pony with a gun.
Let me guess. Your theater club is putting on Grease, and you're playing a pink lady.
Nice.
Good one.
That's good.
What are you guys laughing at?
If Boyle was wearing a pink shirt.
I get it. That's hilarious.
What's happening?
Hello, Deputy Chief Wunsch. You've aged. Do you want a president who struggled against all odds to create this great organization, or do you want a great nothing who struggled against nothing odds to create nothing?
Oh, Raymond, of course you have beaten me to the gym. You live life right. It's amazing.
Work out your legs, Jeffrey, not your mouth.
Dustin, it's been a while. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
Well, well, well. If it isn't Joe Peralta.
That's it, you're under arrest!
Well, I, for one, think you're perfect for each other.
Feel like there's gonna be more.
Because you're both losers.
There it is.
None of you stand a chance against me. No courage, no patience, no brains, and, of course, a bald old man.
I'm younger than you.
No comeback for the bald thing, I see.
What's his body like on a scale from Charles to Terry?
Sorry, buddy.
What? I'm the 10.
Sure you are.
And what do you hope to get out of this, Madeline? Let me guess. Revenge on Dorothy for killing your sister.
All right, I see you.
It was a good game, though, for a dumbass.
Okay, you're kind of overusing that one. Maybe switch it up a little bit.
On good note, you dick.
That landed good.
You ever want to do business again, my door's always open.
Well, you should close it, lest you get moths.
Hey, Deepmore. If you're gonna bag evidence like a 5-year-old, you should have the proper tools. It's in my first police kit. The walkie-talkie blows bubbles. Hope you can handle it.
Diaz, congratulations on moving on to the second round, said I, sarcastically. Oh, clam it, Kevin.
Clam it.
Cheddar, you duplicitous bitch.
What? Why is this the first time I'm hearing about her? Or that you go to the gym. Jake, avoid the weights. Nobody wants you turning into another Terry. Ugh.
Hey, people like the way that I look.
Sure they do, big guy.
I don't look like a cop now.
No, you look like a Boyz II Men Easter album.
Burn. Probability doesn't kick in. Do I have to teach you college-level statistics?
I don't know. Do I have to teach you high school statistics?
Do I have to teach you 8th grade statistics?
Do I have to teach you 7th grade statistics?
Do I have to teach you... Now, if you'll excuse me, detectives, I need to leave him a snide voicemail about kindergarten statistics.
Okay, we got her meeting the mayor, her dog sitting for Bo Obama, Malala giving her an award, but no photos of Wunsch.
That's because vampires don't appear on film. Perhaps we should be looking for a 17th century woodblock print.
So, you already moved the twins onto a booster seat, huh? Are they a little young for that?
They're 4.
Nikolaj is 4, but we're sticking with the car seat as long as possible. But you know me, I'm a safety at all costs kind of dad.
No, we understand you perfectly. Everyone in Sweden speaks English.
We also speak Norwegian, Dutch, German, French, Russian, and Finnish. But not Danish. That is a garbage language for garbage people.
Now I'm gonna go out there and help your fedora-wearing Jason Mraz-looking ass, okay?
I think I look like Andy Garcia in this hat.
You look like Seth Green.
Seth Green?
No, Tom Green. You're thinking of Tom Green.
Tom Green? No, go back to Jason Mraz.
Jake Peralta, NYPD. Pleasure to meet a colleague.
Colleague? Dude, read the jacket. Homeland. We're not on the same level.
Wow, that was incredibly rude.
No. I've always admired people who decided what they wanted to be when they were 6 years old and never wavered. Bus drivers, ice cream men, princesses.
So when exactly did you decide you wanted to be a butt? Was it college?
Law school. Just want to let you know that I went to law school.
At Butt University?
But there won't be any wine where you're headed, George, unless you make it in a toilet wine.
Cagney and Lacey's recorder concerts in an hour, and I promise
No one leaves until the culprit is brought to justice.
But they're playing Uptown Funk.
I wouldn't care if they were playing actual music.
I don't know where Garibaldi is, all right? It's not like we were close. I was just his trainer at the gym.
Then why were you always going out to dinner with him? Was he doing reps of linguine?
Nice.
You did this.
Please, I would never do something that childish. And you would know that if you weren't a big, stinky dum-dum who smelled like butts.
Can you magically make everyone kind, sober, and fully dressed?
Kind, sober, and fully dressed. Good news, everyone. We found the name of Santiago's sex tape.
I don't think I'm the right director to bring your vision of Maxwell Blaze to life.
What does that even mean?
It means you blew it. Walk away, Jeffords. Walk away.
Let's do this.
You are so easily manipulated. Now you're stuck with Sergeant Dum-Dum.
Hey.
That's not all I dipsticked. Mr. Fit, or shall I call you by your real name, Mr. Fib. The hospital called. Your test results came back positive. You're a stage 5 dumbass.
You have come so far.
You any good, Gina?
The best.
She struggles. We've been playing for 4 years now, and she has yet to defeat me.
Good luck. I'm rooting for you, Gina.
You would take the loser's side, Jeffords, you bitch.
Sir, this is clearly Zumoski, and that's a good thing. You can finally say goodbye to your nemesis.
Thanks, Sergeant. That's a nice thought for an idiot to have. Santiago, please. Hold the phone horizontal to get more flies in frame.
All right, guys. This fanboy stuff is a little much.
The only thing that's a little much around here are your scrawled-on eyebrows. Yeesh.
Seriously? I thought they worked.
They do, if you want to look like a mean drag queen.
I knew I should have done a flatter arch.
Much like Sisyphus, condemned to push the same boulder up the same hill day in and day out.
You know, according to French philosopher Albert Camus, Sisyphus achieved happiness in that absurd repetition.
Any French philosophy post-Rousseau is essentially a magazine. You rube.
I found out why Gina lied about the non-disclosure agreement.
Because of how invasive and crazy you are?
Oh, Terry, you gullible little rube. It's because of which cousin it is. That's right. I found out which Boyle seed did the deed.
Oh.
The father is Milton.
Who's Milton? We're not a part of your family.
He's a total loser. I mean, of all the Boyles to bang, why bang Milton Boyle?
He's that bad?
He's that bad? Wow, Terry, you are a rube. Milton's a troll.
Have no fear, Mr. Rapp is here, and he will drink 3 beers.
I wish you would turn the radio down.
You think that's the radio? That sounds like professional music to you?
All music after Mahler sounds exactly like that.
It's not your fault. I was terrible.
It's not your fault I was terrible is also one of your sex tapes.
I'm trying to drown out the sound of Ellen, the chat factory over there.
My daughter got me a juicer for Christmas. Did you know that you could juice nuts? What?
I'm 2 seconds away from juicing Ellen.
I know it's tough, but Sarge.
No, shoo. Oh, can you at least put her on a leash?
She's a medical professional, okay? Would you keep a doctor on a leash?
That dog does not help you with your foot pain. You just want an excuse to bring her everywhere. Your dog is a fraud.
Come on.
Fraud dog! Fraud dog! Fraud dog! Fraud dog! Fraud dog!
Whoa!
Someone reported they couldn't find your head, but we found it. It was up your butt. You're a fireman. You should know how to treat that burn.
Joke's on you.
Fago!
Sir, I am loving this color on you, but don't you think you should tone it down?
Why, in case I run into a family? I'm not planning any trips to the Bronx Zoo. Care to sit? I'm sure you'd like to take some weight off your cloven hooves.
Calling me the devil? How original, Raymond.
Actually, I was calling you a goat. You goat.
We get her to visit prison. They make you leave your phone in your car. I wanted to record Jake for the podcast, but they said I couldn't. I had to have Terry on as a guest.
I gave up my Saturday for that. You said I did great.
I'm the host. I have to say that.
Okay, Sarge, lift up the super heavy thing that no one else is strong enough to lift.
Nice, Sarge. Lifting heavy stuff like that, maybe you work off some of that bulk, huh?
What?
Here's how I see this going down. You plead for your job back, I refuse, you start weeping like a war widow. Does that sound about right?
Don't count your gross fish babies before they've hatched, Madeline.
Harry said he has some news from the office of Commissioner Wunsch.
Ugh, what does that human blister want now? Does she intend to demote me even further? Or perhaps she'll transfer me to the swamps of New Jersey so I can patrol the sinkhole where she was spawned.
Uh-oh. Hope it doesn't get too sexual.
Uh-oh, I hope it doesn't get too sexual. Title of your sex tape. But seriously, what is taking so long? Also the title of your sex tape.
I'm sorry for interrupting your dinner party.
No problem at all. This is important. Also, Kevin's friend Margot's here, and she's a real Class A drip.
Good Lord! Where did he get that?
Oh, my God, we're doomed. Boyle looks like a lesbian.
Why don't you just take back the money you gave to Terry and split it 6 ways, and at least everyone gets something?
Yeah, but Terry needs the money.
For what?
For butt enhancement surgery.
Smart. That's a real problem area for Terry.
Yeah.
What?
What?
I am not having butt enhancement surgery, nor do I need it.
I've examined his proposal. There's no proof that Giggle Pig is a serious problem.
So we're just supposed to wait until it turns into an epidemic. You're like the League of Nations in 36, just hoping the Abyssinian crisis resolves itself.
That's the lesson you draw from the fall of Addis Ababa? Raymond, you sound so naive.
And you sound just like Victor Emmanuel III.
I have no idea who's winning.
I am.
Come with me, friend. I have exactly what you need. Bone broth. It's an old Boyle family recipe. I drink it after every workout, and I'm never sore.
Well, I don't think we're maxing out at the same weight at the gym.
Oh, Terry, they're just numbers. You'll get there.
Squad, I think I'm onto something. I was listening to an episode of Boyle's podcast.
Not the one Terry was on, I hope.
No, of course not. That one was problematic.
What did I do that was so wrong?
What? I'm only human. You can't always expect me to be the coolest guy ever.
Coolest guy ever. Try telling that to Alan Greenspan. Nice burn, Bob.
Kelly won't tell me anything. He won't even meet with me.
Perhaps you can sneak in disguised as an old leather chair.
They're not allowed to do that. It's against the rules.
It's also against the rules to let a pile of worms wear a uniform, and yet here you stand.
Okay, just stop.
So nice of you to greet us, Madeline. I thought surely you'd still be crushed under that house in Munchkinland.
Sticks and stones, Raymond.
Describing your breakfast?
How do you like my new office? 20th floor.
Yes, I never thought I'd see you this high without a broom under you.
Go ahead and gloat, you toad.
Thank you for this honor, Deputy Chief.
Oh. Okay. You're welcome.
Lunchtime is over. Boom, did it! Had it both ways. No regrets.
I got your whole conversation.
You're going to leave my precinct and my task force alone. Or else, you're lunch meat.
You sure you want to go with that one?
Absolutely, it's hilarious.
All right.
The email contains a link to a video. I'm going to play it. Brace yourselves. If it shows Madeline, be sure not to look directly into her eyes.
Because we'll turn to stone?
No, because her eyes are ugly.
Hello, Raymond. Surprised to see me?
Well, I didn't say Bloody Mary 3 times, so yes.
When did she record this? Judging by the flames around her, it could be a live stream.
Very good, Rosa. How dare you disobey me?
Come on, sir. It was a good tip, and we're trying to catch a serial killer.
Well, then, let's see this tip, this groundbreaking tip that threatens to blow the case wide open.
Okay, I know this tone. Here comes Petty Holt.
Nah, bitch, I'm not being petty.
You just said, nah, bitch.
Show me the tip.
Title here, sexy.
When people say good morning, they mean hello. When people say, how are you, they mean hello. When people say, what's up, they mean I am a person not worth talking to. There are 2 acceptable sleep positions. On back, toes up, arms crossed, or on back, toes up, arms at the side. Do not trust any child that chews bubblegum flavored bubble gum. Do not trust any adult that chews gum at all. Never vacation in Banff. I know everyone's mad at Peralta for ruining their weekend.
But?
That was it. I was just demonstrating for Detective Peralta what a fact is. I don't want to hear you bad-mouthing my replacement around the office. Do it surreptitiously. Watch this. I hear the new captain's a pill popper. They're on their way up. Everyone hide your pills.
Captain Holt, I need a... What's going on?
My doctor said I should be more active, but my squash club recently transitioned to racquetball. Since I'm not a dope-smoking hooligan, I decided to quit. Boyle is teaching me yoga.
Genevieve got me into it. You can't believe how many different ways I can wrap my legs around her. 6.
Captain, if you wanted to be healthier, why not come to me? I'm ripped as hell.
Sarge, health is about flexibility and peace of mind and bone strength, not building vanity muscles.
Vanity muscles? I use all of these.
Really? Even the large neck ones?
They help me sleep upright on airplanes.
Well, there's no reason to be defensive just because you don't have the bone strength of a yogi. We all have our thing. You're a muscler, I'm a boner.
Oh my God, did you carry us up here like suitcases?
No, man, this is real life. I rode you in on the cart.
Boo!
Terry sucks! Terry sucks! Terry's great. Terry's great.
Since we cannot eat your disgusting street food, could you please check if our prisoner has been processed?
Yeah, we don't mean to offend. It's just this place is filthy and you both seem unprofessional.
I'd love to see you date someone from work. Your head would explode.
Your head would explode because of how well I would handle it.
Sick burn.
Full house, 8s over 3s.
Good. Now, say to the dealer.
Well, this has been fun.
But I'm sick of playing with whittle babies.
Is there a table for people who wear big boy pants?
I've been waiting my entire career for a commissioner like you.
Captain.
If I have to be the bigger person to open the doors to change, then...
I also felt bad. And I also sent in a letter withdrawing my name from contention.
We just made John Kelly commissioner.
Not if we get those letters back before anyone reads them.
Are you too old to run?
Are you too inexperienced to know that power walking is a far more efficient and sustainable method of hurrying? Burn. Coat, jacket, coat. Is this a police precinct or a Turkish bazaar?
This binder tells the story of a sloppy, disorganized, irresponsible individual who's not allowed within 500 feet of Taylor Swift.
That was a misunderstanding.
You're not good enough for my Amy. I don't want my only daughter dating a screw-up.
Oh, yeah? Well, I don't want my only girlfriend daughtering a jerk dad. Burn on you.
Help! He's attacking me for no reason!
Stevie Shillings, you have the right to remain.
A loser.
Nice, but now legally I have to start over.
I bet it was the van driver.
You mean the woman who was thrown violently from the vehicle and just barely survived?
Yeah, I'm sure she was very badly injured.
Sorry if my voice is raspy. They just took the breathing tube out.
But they left the BS in? Good God.